Are you ready to find out what May is in store for you in your love department? Well, if you are, here we go. Welcome, beautiful Tauruses, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and we are going to go through the whole month, step by step, week by week, and at the end, we are going to answer that particular question that it's in your heart, in your mind, with Archangels, okay? So, first of all, I would like to thank you for your continuous support. You are constantly the top viewings for my channel, so thank you, thank you, thank you. And by the way, happy birthday. Now let's see what the universe wants to tell you right now. It could be an advice, or it could be any message that is very important. Wow, cross spirit, co-create with spirit. So absolutely, I don't know if you noticed that my voice went down. It became calmer and more grounded, because immediately as I saw the crow, I knew that something very powerful was coming in for you, beautiful Tauruses. And here it says, yes, you're fantastic in co-creating, but here co-create with spirit. Feel what you really want. What is your inner soul talking to you about? What is it looking for? And then just let it out to the universe, and so you will be able to really reach above and beyond. As above, so below. I can feel that axis, as above, so below, very strongly for you. Now let's see at what is the energy that opens your month. And it could be immediately starting with the fresh energy of May, or it might also be something from the past, from April, the past month. But let's see, not for you. Okay, so what's not for you, we are going to see during the reading. Milk and honey. Okay, so it's like as if it's saying, Tauruses, if you're after a kind of setting your views or your decision onto something or somebody, or a way that things should be done, remember that maybe being so stuck on a decision, it wouldn't be completely great this month, because also it says here with the cross spirit, co-create with spirit. So it's like also letting go and letting God. Okay, whatever you're religious or not, this doesn't really matter. It's the metaphor and the understanding and the archetype that I'm talking about, because milk and honey is there for you. So it's like asking for you to look at things from a different perspective, okay, or at least allowing that understanding to hit you. And then unfinished symphony. Yes, there is something there that needs to be finished, that needs to be how can I say, polished. This is exactly what I'm sensing before has been thrown away. So let's say that whatever decision or whatever thought that you have that has gone very ingrained in your mind, okay, and that you are stuck into that, become a bit more elastic, or let yourself be more how can I say, yes, elastic. Okay, now let's go into the tarot and let's see how this unfolds. And as I said at the start, we are going to go week by week. So we are starting with week 1. I shuffle only once, and let's go. What do we have here? And we have got a 6 of Pentacles. Yes, sharing. Okay, giving and receiving. Also, give only as much as you receive. Okay, this is very, very important, I'm feeling here. In the kind of the universe, with their co-create with the universe, but also don't give more of what you receive. I know, it's like bringing back to balance things. And then what do we have? The 10 of Wands. Yes, Taurus says, please let me know if this resonates with you. You have been putting yourself under strain, under pressure to keep things afloat. Okay, and the universe here is really stressing, and I'm sensing it, that the message needs to be repeated. Okay, you don't have to carry the whole load. Okay, and what do we have here? And here we've got the Empress. Okay, so here we've got you. This is you. Okay, the Empress is the Taurus card. Absolutely beautiful. You are capable of bringing back life where there is none. Okay, you are the one that also has to create life for yourself again. It's a beautiful message of hope here that the universe is bringing for you in May. Okay, I know this is a love reading, but we're only the 3rd card of the first week of May. So At the start of May, start taking care of yourself and start really nurture yourself as well, as much as you nurture other. And here I've got the Seven of Pentacles, and then the universe says, and then wait. So this is for all of you. It doesn't really matter if you are single, if you are in a relationship where you're not happy, if you are in a new relationship, if you are waiting for somebody to come back from the past. But it says the most important thing at the start of May, take care of yourself and then wait. And here we go, bang. You don't have to wait much longer. Okay? We have got the Lover's card. And again, until we see something very, very detailed, we are still talking about any kind of relationship here. But here we see love appearing, your heart getting ignited again. Start of the second week, we have got the Moon. Okay. Now, did this person make you become a kind of... I'm trying to look for the right word, okay? Just bear with me. A kind of anxious. Maybe they're not returning your calls. I'm just giving examples, okay? Or maybe you're afraid of doing the wrong thing or saying the wrong things. And then here we've got the Nine of Swords. I knew we were going towards that. Nine of Swords, sleepless night, and so on and so forth. Actually, with this Lover's card, are we talking about someone that maybe brought in a third party, or you found out that this person had already somebody else when they started to go out with you or something like that? Because with this kind of fear, also fear of not being chosen, and the Nine of Swords, an energy where you can't sleep, an energy where you feel down. But let's keep going, because I sense that there is something beautiful coming. So let's keep going. Eight of Wands. I knew it. You saw me. I just turned it. Eight of Wands. Everything changes. Bang. Mid of the second week in May. Here we go. We have got a lot of communication coming in, and it's coming in out of nowhere. You didn't expect this. Very, very fast. Okay, so this person is going to get in touch with you, whatever you are still in touch with them or not. But this communication, if you're still in touch, is going to have a weight. If instead there is no communication with this person at the moment, they're going to reopen communication. And here we've got the High Priestess. Yes, more I'm reading here, and more this reading is for the group of you that know that they are in a third party relationship. Okay? Now, it doesn't matter if you're still with this person. It doesn't matter if it's just a new person or if it is somebody from the past, because here we have got the Lovers with the High Priestess underneath. And here is the fact that you are resenting this person, that maybe they didn't tell you, or that they're still with the third party, or so on and so forth. But let's see the third week, what do we have? Seven of Cups. Here the way that your person is acting is confusing you, but I can also start sensing now that this confusion, it's also on themselves. So they're not so cocky anymore during the third week in May here. Okay, they are starting to feel that staying with one foot in two shoes it's not good for them, and they're feeling a lot more drawn towards you than towards the other person. Okay, and now they're in trouble because they thought that they could manage this without getting their heart string being pulled by you. Maybe they have even told you that they were very taken by you at the start, but it wasn't the case. But now they are. Okay, so let's keep going. And here we've got the Queen of Swords. Yes. Why? Because we see you that whatever you know it or not, you are going to send to them this kind of energy, the energy of the Queen of Swords. That is an energy of detachment. And just wait and see what happens. And here, this person comes. This person forced a lot of back and forth messages, and then from the messages here we have got a softening of their energy. Communication with you that feels a lot more intimate. Okay, even though it's just something small, but we see the whole change of their kind of attitude. But the most important thing is that at the very start of the month you start doing that. I was just doing a little revision, but before we go towards the end of the month and the last week, we are going to see now how this this connection has evolved from the start of the month up to the end of the 3rd week. And let's see, we're going to take 3 cards and we've got to the sea. Yes, it's like nothing is set in stone, nothing is just all up in the air. Okay, this is the same feeling, all up in the air. And then we have got the tribe. Yes, no, 3 is too many. There is too many people in here. You know, we are not supposed to be 3, at least unless you have decided so, that everybody is free to do what you want. And then co-create, this card came up for Aries as well. So it's like to say the only way for the 2 of you to move forward is to co-create. And I strongly sense that this person, even though they might have been quite okay, we'll do it this way, we'll do it the other way, at the end, because they are really starting to feel that they're falling in love with you. Okay, that's it. Taurus says this person is falling in love with you, and actually has fallen in love with you, and deeper, has no other choice but to co-create. Okay, so now we are heading towards the 4th week. But please remember that when this reading ends, you can go down into the description box and you are going to find all of the monthly other signs. So please go, and also the axes for May, and loads of timeless readings as well. Okay, so let's have a look now. The 4th week, what are we seeing? 4 of Cups, and I sense that here it's you, Taurus, that by the 4th month you're going to start feeling, do you know what, or this person pulled their socks up, or you know, I am actually starting to lose interest, because this is a card of losing interest. I know that we saw that 9 of swords, that from your side is not nice energy at all, but it's like as if coming, you know, towards the end of the month, you're actually starting to think, hang on a minute, what's here? And then we've got the Ace of Cups. So this person coming in then, when you are starting to feel, is this person even worth it? And here we go. This person appears completely changed. And I said that they were falling in love with you. They had already fallen in love with you, and more every day. And here we go. Okay. And also I'm looking in there with that not for you, with that 4 of Cups. Are you telling yourself not for you? Could be. And what do we have for last? The Queen of Pentacles. This is your court card. Okay. So this is really you in the female embodiment of your energy, standing your ground, being very real, and practically by your stance just making them understand, if you want me back, you will have to show me that you're really real, that you want this for good, and then maybe we are going to co-create together. Absolutely beautiful. Torno Vivente Tauruses, I am delighted for you. And here we have got at the bottom of the deck the 8 of the 8 of Swords. And here it's like how your person is going to feel. Now I have no way out here, because they're after entangling themselves by falling in love with you, who couldn't anyway, and you know, they have no other choice, they have no other way but to act the proper way. Okay, so let's see now what additional guidance is supporting all of this for you, Tauruses. Let's have a look. One card, one message, one advice. Hummingbird spirit, be here now. So the universe is saying to you, going all through the month, remember to stay in the moment. Okay? Remember not to go in the past or in the future. Stay present. Okay? Absolutely beautiful. And now, without further ado, we are at a great moment of the reading where the archangels are going to answer your question. So please take a deep breath. And are you ready? Here we go. It's up to you. Absolutely, look. You can have them back. Okay? You can get rid of the third party. It's up to you. Okay, beautiful Tauruses, this is your reading. Thank you so very much again for your continuous support. I am so grateful to you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. If you would like a private reading with me, the link is in the description box below. You will see playlists appearing now and more links to other readings down below in the description box. Thank you so much for being here again. Bye bye.